Astrology time. Today is Sunday. It is 28th of June. So let's go. Our moon's going to be void, of course, at 1:05 in the morning. The moon is in Sagittarius, right? And it's going to stay that day all day long, right? Okay, so today's a day for nothing important. So allow yourself the time for a bit of personal recovery. That's why this is a little bit late, right? We're going to also throw a little bit of romance in there and some relaxation. So someone told me yesterday that they were listening to opera and eating cheese doodles. This vibe has found the tribe, right? The vibe has found the tribe. Oh, my goodness. Told Carrie that, and she's like, my people. Yes, it's our people. We don't pretend to know everything here. And but we do know that the message finds you at the time when you need to hear it, right? So whatever we're talking about here, that's when it finds you. That's when you need to hear it. So look, Mars is sextile Jupiter. So what's already set in motion is set in motion. There's nothing we're going to really do today to start influencing that in any way, shape, or form. Because, hey, it's already in motion, right? It's going to be set it and forget it. So there's some things that are working on various levels in your background and stuff like that. But today is mostly about just enjoying the day, right? It's summertime. We're building up to it. Look, be careful on the roads, however. I've seen many reckless drivers in the last day or so. And the moon is trine Venus, and Mars changes signs today. So we have Venus and Mars both involved prominently today. And Mars changes signs at 3:29 p.m. So with Venus and Mars both active on today, makes it a good day for romance. So your dreams may have reflected that already subconsciously. Ooh, nice. So keep it fun and keep it happy. And today's keyword is happy, because we never have a happy day for a keyword, right? So today's keyword is happy. Let's have a happy day. Now, the color is teal. How are you feeling? Here in the United States, we're gearing up for a big holiday weekend, and 250th anniversary of America, right? The 4th of July. So this is the crown jewel of the summer, and boy, oh boy, did yesterday's traffic confirm this. Yep, so many cars headed up north, and lots of people doing silly things on the road, like, that changing lane stuff and all those things, kind of needlessly and abruptly. I saw many breakdowns, and I saw even a few major accidents, so, you might want to test that stuff out before you hit the road if you're hitting the road for any reason, right? So, look, if you're traveling, please check your vehicle, okay? And drive carefully. Give yourself plenty of time, right? That's going to fall into the moon for today, too, right? So if you're traveling, give yourself plenty of time. So Mars is in the anorectic degree, and it's causing a bit of more reckless behavior. Even in Taurus, right? Even in cautious Taurus, there's just more people trying to get places, trying to go there fast, because that's what Mars wants to do, is get there fast, save money, save time, right? Yep, not going to happen, right? Just give yourself more time. And look, and Jupiter happens to be in that anorectic degree to also, because Jupiter will change signs tomorrow. So if you're giving yourself more time, plan on stopping and seeing more, because Jupiter, right? Expand your views, expand whatever it is you're having. Expanding your views. Mars enters Gemini, and the immediate effect will be we feel everything a little less intensely, okay? Just that easing up, right? Later on in the afternoon, things are going to ease up a little bit, and the pressure comes down. Now, because it gets acclimated, right? Mars in Gemini will be more agreeable and considerably less beholden to the structures of a schedule. So prepare to get free with your time, right? Mars and Mercury signs. Mars and Mercury sign, put it this way, Mars and Mercury sign will make this a very actionable Mercury retrograde that's going to begin tomorrow, because we'll have Mars actually in Gemini, one of the signs that Mercury rules. So that'll be very interesting. And this is where ideas and intuition will have us rethinking just about everything, but in a very good way. Lots of actionable stuff, right? Lots of things that we can do when we're reviewing and renewing and doing all the things that we do with a retrograde that we'll really get into tomorrow, right? So And it'll have us rethink of just about everything, okay? So for today's purposes, though, get to your destination. And if your destination's home, even better, right? Because there's no traveling or anything like that. Whatever makes you happy. And take care of yourself and others. So get ready for a day of joy and potential romance. Okay. The moon in Sagittarius makes many things possible, and Jupiter-ruled signs, Sagittarius and Pisces, are relatively unbothered by the void of course moon. Also, if you are keeping tracks, Cancer and the sign of the moon's occultation, Taurus, are also a little affected by this void of course moon. This allows for sparks to be kindled. Okay. Now, the moon trine Venus is in Leo. Okay, the moon trine Venus. Venus is in Leo. Leo is ready for this ready for this adventure, right? Yes, absolutely. We're bold. We're going to go for it. We deserve it. This is the only lunar aspect for the day, okay? The moon trine Venus. The moon is in Sagittarius. Venus is in Leo. Now, we aren't really looking forward with dread to the Mercury retrograde. Nope, not at all. Instead, do something that will make you happy, improve your appearance, or bring attention to you in a more positive way. It isn't complicated. Take your time. Enjoy the company of others and do things that are good for you and the ones you love. You just may find a new one of those today as well. And later on tonight, we will begin to feel Mars beginning to settle into the sign of Gemini. Whether you are going out to eat, going out for ice cream, going out for a walk, or going out for a ride. Do you notice a pattern here? That's right, going out for something that you enjoy doing. Going out, venturing outward. Maybe that is something, maybe that is going out for some more cheese doodles to share with your newly found opera-loving friend. And that is pretty much what I have for you today. In 1880, Australian bush ranger Ned Kelly is captured at Glenrowan. That's very interesting. Huge dive on that. You can go way into the details on it. It's almost like Billy the Kid or Jesse James. And our birth is Richard Rodgers. He's born in 1902. He died in 1979. He's an American composer, mostly for theater. He composed with Moss Hart, Rodgers and Hart for Pal Joey and Babes in Arms, and with Oscar Hammerstein for Oklahoma, South Pacific, The King and I, and The Sound of Music. He is the first EGOT winner, the Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony Awards. The very first winner. Great trivia question, right? Born in New York City, and that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate and love every single one of you. Keep the comments coming. Keep it going forward, right? Thank you so much. Today is an 8. Oh, let's recap first. Hold on. The keyword is happy, and the color is teal. Today is an 8. Happy astrocatting.